Hello and welcome to tonight's video, or today's video. We are at Jollywood Nights. It is Saturday, November 30th, Saturday after Thanksgiving. We are checked in, we are ready. We got on the Skyliner at 6:12 and we got into the park at we got in line at 6:38 and then in the park at 6:45. So we're here, we're gonna walk in. Our priority right now is Duffy. We had planned to get here earlier, always running. So now we're walking this way. This is the new side entrance that they started this year. So I have a Jollywood sign here, but there's no photographer. So no photographer, no shop. And there's the Jollywood Nights sign here, but that is a really long line, so we will do that later. So that little entry lets you off right before the Theater of the Stars and Once Upon a Time. So now we gotta walk back to Grand Avenue. So that is the line for Duffy. They said it's about 45 minutes to 50 minutes, probably more like 50 minutes. It's 6:45 now, or 6:50, but they said he's not meeting until 7:30. So I had heard he was meeting at 7, but they said he's not meeting until 7:30. He could meet at 7, but if he doesn't meet at 7:30, that means it's an hour and a half wait. So we're just gonna try and come back. That's a priority for riders, so we'll have to figure it out, but we'll worry about that later. So we are now in line to take a picture with the Jollywood sign in the front. We had to walk all the way around because we tried to come back through Tower of Terror and they wouldn't let us, so we had to walk around. The line's moving pretty fast though. It makes sense because there's no characters, so it's a quick picture. So we'll get that. It's not too cold yet, so I was able to take off my jacket. And then we're gonna figure, it's 7:13 right now. So we'll see what everything opens up at 7:30. So that was quick. It was like maybe 6 or 7 minutes wait because there's no characters, so it's really quick. And let's hope it comes out good. Now, different from last year is we're probably not going to go to too many of the shows. We saw them last year, they haven't changed. The only one rider may want to see is The Nightmare Before Christmas, but there's a show at 12:30, which is the time the party ends. So if we go to any show, we'll do that one. Because we really want to focus on rides and characters, and that's riders' goal. So that's our plan. So here's the Twilight Soiree. It's 7:20, so it hasn't started yet. But different this year is that when you get it, they also give you the little plastic cup to take home. Quite a few people already here for TikTok, and they're already serving. So that's what we're gonna do. We're getting a drink. So they are starting to serve, which is great. And the line's moving pretty quickly. So got my first drink, and my son's kindergarten teacher's daughter was working the bar. She was waving hi to me, and I didn't recognize her because I was trying to focus on which drink I was gonna get. A little embarrassing, but we got pictures. She's awesome. She was in the college program. She's back at school now. She works here part-time, and so we'll probably be seeing her. This is the I don't know, the one tequila, really good. But we're at Tower of Terror, 13-minute wait, which means to walk on, which means I need to chug this.
All of you, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. We'll see you real soon.
So Tower of Terror was a walk-on, and now we just did a couple pictures. So we did a picture right outside the Tip Top Soiree. The guy, it was 7:29. He goes, I have to wait till it's 7:30. So we got set up, and then as soon as it was 7:30, he started taking pictures. And he took some individual pictures of Ryder, which is great. And then as we were coming out, the Tip Top Soiree was finishing, and then we took some pictures right outside. And that was a different camera because the photographer wasn't holding it. She had it down below. It was kind of on a thing, so we were looking down at it. So curious to see how those are going to come out too. So they have this really great picture right here in front of the Chinese theater. So there's Baloo right there, and then this is Santa Stitch, only a 30-minute wait, which is pretty much the shortest I've seen it.
Come on in.
Go right, look at the box.
Thank you. For the next party, you can behind that line on the ribbon.
Thank you, Stitch.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Merry Christmas. Bye. So we just took the picture with Stitch. So Stitch is an automatic camera, but it was about a half an hour wait. Wasn't too bad, and it's pretty quick because it's an automatic camera, so that's a good thing. But the pictures, I haven't seen ours, but usually they don't come out as good, so we'll see. But still, we never really get to meet Stitch. But now we're gonna take a picture in front of the car in front of Sci-Fi Diner, which this is never a photo pass, but it's nice. So we just saw Santa's Ditch, which was fun, and then we took our picture at Sci-Fi Diner, and he's taking off his hat because, you know. Anyway, but then now we're in Baseline Tap House, and we're gonna have a little snack, maybe a little drink, and then we're gonna go and see Mickey and Minnie. Okay? And then we didn't get to see Santa Duffy yet, but we've done a lot so far, right? We've done a lot of pictures, even though Ryder doesn't want to. We've done a lot of pictures, and then we're gonna prioritize rides, right? Okay? You excited?
Yeah.
What most are you looking forward to that we haven't done so far?
Rock and roller coaster.
Rock and roller coaster. Yep. Okay. So Ryder just got the macaroni and cheese croquettes. How is it?
That's really good.
That's really good. Okay. And here is the charcuterie cup. It's actually really nice. And then Ray got the beer margarita. So we're gonna go into Mickey and Minnie's, but they have this little tree set up, which is really nice, and there's no line, so we're like third.
There he goes.
Awesome, my friend. You are from right onto the other side.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, hello.
Okay, that side?
How
Perfect.
you doing, sir?
There we go.
You gonna pose for a picture, buddy?
Hi, buddy.
So you can come in this room.
I will now read the ingredients.
It's a lot, it's a lot.
So we just left Mickey and Minnie. It's gotten the temperature dropped, and now Dr. Strange is here. So the robotic arm photo this year is by the Muppets. It's in the Studio One company store, which is now like it's been empty. So that's where it is, and it has the Muppets in it. So it's a different backdrop, so it's different than we did last year. So this is the setup in here. So it's really nice. Robotic arm. Wait was about 15 or 20 minutes. There was a group in front of us that did they were like a group of 6, and they did like individual ones, and then they did one big group one. Last year they didn't let you do that. They did like this group do it, which was fine. But it was only 15 minutes, 20 minutes. But then after us, the line got significantly longer. So, but we got to see it really quick, and it came out really cute. It was fun. And I liked that it had Fozzie. It was more festive this year, and also I love that it had the Muppets. So now we're in Galaxy's Edge. Ryder actually doesn't want to ride Rise of the Resistance, but he wants to ride Millennium Falcon. So that's where we're headed, and hopefully we'll get to see The Mandalorian too. So now we're in line to see The Mandalorian and Grogu. So very excited about that. And it's at like Toronto Roasters, I think that's what it's called. And they get to sit down, so it's nice that they can sit down. The line's not too bad either.
I was looking down at Mandalorian up.
You guys can come right to the side right here. Alright, buddy.
Good there, buddy. Good job. Good pose.
So we just saw Mandalorian and Grogu, which was awesome. It wasn't that long of a late wait. He did take a break, so that was a little bit of a wait, but it moves really, really fast. So now Ryder doesn't want to do Rise of the Resistance, but he wants to do Millennium Falcon, so that's what we're gonna do. And then they also have the lightsaber pick, so that's what we're gonna do too. And the wait time is 5 minutes.
Yes, as very you let us use the ship, we'll get you engineers. Automatic repair, right pilot. Make the jump to light speed.
Do it, buddy. Do it. Woohoo!
So we just rode Millennium Falcon, which was great. We had our own, I guess, lane, whatever. And now we're in line to do the photos with the lightsabers and Christmas outfits because they're red and green. Fun. So Galaxy's Edge is pretty much empty. So we got the lightsaber picture. Now we're going to Slinky Dog Dash. So the line for Slinky Dog is 30 minutes. So that's not too bad. That's probably the shortest it's been all night. It is 10:42. Right, are you ready to freeze our butts off? Yeah!
Here we go.
You got troubles, and I got them too.
So we just came out of Toy Story Land. We got Pluto and Goofy, and Donut and Daisy on this side. We're gonna skip them for now.
Because they have way too
There's a
long
long line and it's almost 11 o'clock. So here is the Pixar dance party.
Is that the most?
Pixar sign? Weird.
Everybody seems so famous. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kind of homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. There's no taxi man. You can do it, let's go.
So we went to the Pixar party, which Ryder was having a ball. He really wanted to see Joy. We didn't get to see Joy in July, so he was really sad. So he's there now, and what we're doing is I came over to the Santa Duffy line. It says it's 40 minutes, but it's a lot longer. It's a lot shorter than it was earlier, so it's 11:05. We'll see how long, and then I'll just text them when I get close. So that way he can still enjoy the party, but it was really, wasn't sure what time the Santa Duffy line cut, and this was really the only thing he really wanted to do.
Join you right on this side. There we go. Aw, best hugs. Looking so good, everybody. There we go.
Perfect.
Looking so dapper. Would you guys like to join on?
You still look amazingly snazzy.
Thank you.
You want to take a picture with Kermit?
Yeah.
Kermit Rizzo?
Rizzo. Okay, but we get that.
Little like bruise on his tail. Same with his finger. It's okay. Mickey is kissing it good. Yay! Yeah, Mickey's on there.
Thank you
Mickey's on
so
the job.
much.
Of course, stay
It's
warm.
Rizzo.
Happy holidays. Awesome.
So the line for Santa Duffy was like a half an hour, and that was only because they went on Mickey Runaway Railway, and I actually let some people pass in front of us. The only thing was he switched out right before we went in, so when we went in, there wasn't anybody in front of us. Like, we just walked right in to meet him, and I wasn't ready. I didn't have my camera out, I had my jacket on, because we were expecting that there would be like a little bit of wait inside. So that was the only thing. I was just like, wait a second, I'm not ready. But Ryder's so happy, and the pictures, we saw a couple of them and they came out great. So it's 11:35 and we're gonna go on Star Tours. So it's 11:50, now we're headed to Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster to complete our night. So we just ran into my friend Jackie, so it was good to see her. We knew we were gonna be here, but we were texting today, and then we just ran into each other, which was great. So got to see her, and unfortunately her little one had fallen asleep. So now we're headed to Tower of Terror, gonna get a drink, and then we're gonna do Rock and Roller Coaster.
Santa cutie, fill my stocking with the good books.
So it is 12:20 and we are headed, well, we are running to Rock and Roller Coaster to catch it for our last ride of the night. And this might be the last time we ride it as it is. So we made it to Rock and Roller Coaster. Here we are. And it is 12:22. So it is 12:45, we were leaving. We got off a Rock and Roller Coaster at 12:31. And then we just got our free marshmallows.
Gotta go.
So it's 12:45. Let's see how long it takes us to get the bus back to Beach Club. So good morning from the Beach Club Resort, actually villas. We are about to check out. We had a great time at Jollywood Nights. What was your favorite part?
Santa Duffy.
Santa Duffy. Great night. So much better than last year. I knew they improved it after the first one that we went to, but it was just a complete 180. Had a great night. We did not do any of the entertainment. That was not a focus. We did hear from a friend that the Hollywood Holidays in Hollywood, it's pretty much the same show, but one of the things that I didn't like last year was that they had like all these like commercial breaks and it made the show drag on longer. They took those out, which I thought was really smart because that was unnecessary. And she says that no, it went straight through. It was really good. So it's a good show. I just thought like that last year made it drag on more. But we didn't do any of the entertainment. At 12:30, we asked him if he wanted to go to the Oogie Boogie show or the sing-along, and he said no. We were all pretty tired, so we just kind of called it a night. So I'm gonna do a recap, and after this, as far as like pros and cons of each party, which one we liked better. So stay tuned for that. And but otherwise, it was a great night. The only complaint I would say is the marshmallows were not good. I love champagne, I love marshmallows, and they were not good. Did you like the marshmallows?
No.
No, they were not good. So that's the only complaint, but if that's the only complaint that I have, I'll take it because it was fine. So with that, if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. What do you say? Bye.
Bye.